Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of The Rounds. My name's Glenn and we're going to bring you the freshest and tastiest in all that brews. Today we're going to take a trip out to the mecca of American beer, Colorado. We're going to swing through and say what's up to the guys at Avery's. What we've got here is one of my nearest and dearest in terms of Imperial IPAs. This one proved that you could do over 100 IBUs and still have it be just flavorful from beginning to end. This is from their Dictator series. This is Avery's Maharaja. It's an Imperial IPA. It's 102 IBUs, 10.5% alcohol by volume. Absolutely fantastic. Now, it's actually been in extremely short supply for some time in my area for about the past 4 months or so. So, it's like I might as well be having it for the first time. Now, some would think that this is a deceptive color for what you're about to have. But you can see it's got a very nice effervescent head to it. Doesn't quite pour as deep a color or as dark a color as you might suspect. Really, it's just orange. It's got lighter hues of burnt honey around the edge of the glass. Head comes out a nice tan white color. But this is got a healthy amount of malt to it. And at 102 IBUs, all you can smell when you go to, it's just earthy funk, citrusy grapefruit rind, just hops through and through. It reeks. I highly recommend a tulip, a snifter, a chalice. All of these would do well. I went with the perfect pint just because I think it'll hold the nose well enough. It just looks so damn good, you know. When you get the right double IPAs, this is really, it makes beer, in my opinion, more like brandy or cognac or Armagnac. It becomes highly sniffable, and you can just quaff this for ages. Even when it reaches down to this part of the glass, you're still going to get that hop smell just through and through. It's absolutely fantastic. Citrusy, hop forward, grapefruity. The middle part of the palate really starts to impart that sudsy characteristic that you get out of Pilsners, which is actually one of their major hop qualities. But you get that sudsy characteristic, and it just washes your entire mouth and leaves a good solid lacing. And somehow it's not yet quite as heavy as a barley wine would be. There's a bit less malt in here. You can see this doesn't pour a deep red or a brown. Many barley wines will, but there are many barley wines that are easily this hoppy and flavorful. This is perfect beer for a bright, sunny day. Make it feel like you're sitting down, rolling in a field of hops. Just absolutely tasty. You're probably looking to pay under a 10 spot for a single serving, but at 10.5% alcohol and 102 IBUs, this isn't something you actually need to buy a 6-pack of. Also ages very well. Keep that in mind. Guys, this has been another edition of The Rounds. I cannot say enough about Avery's Maharaja. I highly recommend it. For those of you who aren't hopheads, sucks to be you. Find a beer, find a friend, and make something happen, guys. We'll see you next time on The Rounds.